Whoops. I forgot to stream on the other account. Okay, that's fine. Well, hopefully that won't be an issue. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's fine. Anyways, more creature features. Mm. Oh fuck, the Christmas music. It's starting to get to me. I haven't listened to Christmas music! Fuck! Is it because it's almost December? I don't even celebrate Christmas, what the fuck? Okay, well, whatever. You know what, if Jingle Bells wants to like, take over my brain, then go ahead. I will find other solutions to this. One day. Mark my words. I will find a way to get Jingle Bells out of my head. Anyway. This is okay. I'm not sure how to feel about this. Does it feel weird? I don't know. Do you guys think it feels weird? I feel like it kind of makes it look like this creature has like little spots on its arms. And I'm like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? However, I do think that the lines on this part is way too thin. I want it like much more textured and much more like obvious that these limbs exist. I feel like they're just too like, no. Usually that's where I start like going the thickening of the lines when possible. Just to really add to that contrast. I feel like the lines in this drawing will have to be like one of the things that it focuses on. Unlike a lot of my drawings, which I feel like is mostly just color based. It's like, you know, the colors somewhat work together and then you just shade it properly, it's like fine. I feel like the lines are way too important in these fucking drawings. Cause originally I wasn't gonna color them, right? Originally I was just gonna keep them black and white. But then I realized that it's like better to have like a mid-tone, and I ended up just kind of like making them like whatever random color I chose. Some of them do look a little weird, but I guess the colors are supposed to be a little weird, so I don't really mind that. Anyways, I think we're gonna try to, I'm gonna get all the line art done for this stream. I think we're only gonna focus on line art, which I'm sorry if you guys care about color. But I do think that I'm gonna just focus this stream mostly on line art because it's the part that takes the longest for these drawings, and I feel like it might speed up the process for me to do all the line art first and then just quickly do the colors like later. Since the colors don't matter as much as the lines, in my opinion. So yeah, but sorry if there's a lack of colors to stream. And I really want to like stream other things. Like I want to like draw, draw whatever I want for like myself, and like also like play games and stuff. But like I genuinely just have to like finish all my work first. So sadly, you guys are gonna be stuck with me just working on a lot of schoolwork for the next couple of streams. Not sure if I'm gonna even stream next week though, because wait, hold on, let me check when she's gonna come over. Let me check when my friend's coming over next week. I need to know what time of the day she's coming, cause if it's in the morning, I have class until like 6 something, like 6:30. So I don't know if I'll be able to take all her shit before then. But it's okay. honestly, I don't really know how to feel about this. Oh, I need to come up with a name for these fuckers too. I was just gonna call them like Specimen 1, 2, 3, and 4, but like, I don't think I'm allowed to do that. I mean, I could, right? If I like write them extensive lore, then it's like not too big of a problem, right? Okay, well, anyways, so we do need to come up with like a bit of a story for these guys. So I wanna. Okay, so I'm gonna just like spitball like a lot of bullshit while I'm drawing this, and then maybe one of them will stick. But do not take this as canon lore for these guys at the moment. But this one's like a fish insect creature thing. Well, first of all, it will definitely have to like use its weird tendril arm thingies, to capture its like prey and stuff. This one, I do want all of these to be like some. So somebody told me to name this Beakroot, and I'm just gonna stick with it. I think it's hilarious. But I've done this guy and this guy as well. So I have 3 done, and then I have 7 more to go. Although I'm not sure if I'm gonna end up doing all of them, but it's okay. Because technically I only need to do 10 editions, but I don't have to do like 10 objects in each edition. At least from what I'm aware of. Anyways, I'm gonna continue drawing. I just wanted to add one more song to this playlist. So I know I started making more Spotify playlists, which obviously I'm not gonna share here. But you know, I'm going through it. I'm just like, I realized that I have a bunch of like unsorted songs. So I have this like one playlist that I just have like all the songs I listen to like on any of my playlists on there, and then like I end up sorting them eventually to like make like actual playlists, but I haven't done that in a while, right? So I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna do it, and so I did it yesterday night. So now I have like 3 new playlists, except they're not really sorted properly. So I need to go through more of my songs and just figure out what I can put where, and also a lot of the music that I listen to is kind of just like YouTube music right now, and just like a bunch of bullshit that I just kind of click around, or like other people's Spotify playlists. So you know, we're just stealing songs from that too, but I need to go through all that. So sadly right now my playlist is very bare, but I will get, because I'm like I have half decent songs on stream sometimes, right? Like I have songs that are fun. Probably, I don't know. So I was like, I might as well add a couple of those guys onto these playlists, but I can never remember the name of these songs, so oh well. I'll have to go back through my stream and see what you guys had. So, but it's okay. Anyways. This one is such an odd creature. I feel like, no, I should definitely add more. I feel like the lines on the edge are still too thin, in my opinion. I don't know, I feel like I'm just not emphasizing the right parts right now. Or, like, I like how this, like, bend right here is really nice and dark, but then it's just, like, down here it's a little bit more, like, everything's the same tone, if you know what I mean. Which is kind of bothering me a little bit, but oh well, it's okay. What the fuck am I gonna do with these creatures after this project? I don't know. But they are fun to design. Maybe more of my drawings should feature some Eldritch horrors every now and then. I think it would really add to it. Also, I am trying to keep it like very like regular, like human with a pen situation here, which is also why I have not zoomed in a while. I know I should because it's really weird right now, but okay, fine, I'll zoom in. But yeah, you know, it's good to try and get everything in the big picture first. Like right here is gonna be an issue. I don't like the lines I have here. Have you seen like I don't know if you guys seen like those drawings that people do like of trees where they have like just like really nice like dots and like lines, and it's like so smooth and so perfect. Ugh, I wish I could do that. Anyways, I have like reference photos on my phone of like people who like do like pen art, and they're so nice to look at, but like I could never. I personally could never. Ugh. Like some of the lines are so like clean, it like pisses me off. Like the hatching is so clean. But like, you know, one day I will lock in and do that. But until then, we will be kind of basically just scribbling. That is truly how I just draw these things. It's a lot of scribbling. But like you know how you, instead of scribbling like randomly, you kind of scribble in a single direction so it looks slightly neater. But it's really not neat. One day I will have the patience to do proper hatching, but lol. Not anytime soon. I will say that. Anyways, turns out I don't have class on Wednesday next week. I thought it was only like a Thursday to like Monday situation, but apparently like Americans take Thanksgiving pretty seriously, which kind of surprised me, but whatever. My opinions don't matter. Oh god, it's so hard trying to add songs to playlists when you can't fucking read the names of the songs. Ugh. Why are all the songs in Chinese? I can't read Chinese, except I keep adding the songs because they're good. By that I mean I currently have like a Chinese BL playlist, like OST playlist. But like that's okay, because I think it's like my third one, because I kept like fucking it up because like the vibes were slightly off. You know when you like keep adding songs to like a certain playlist, but then not all the songs under the same like general genre you come up with has the same kind of vibe. It's kind of like that, but like it's weird. It's weird. I have this Japanese playlist that was at one point it was like mostly like just like J-pop and like stuff like that, much more like upbeat music, but then at one point I started adding like a lot of random stuff. Like I think I had like a couple folk songs in there, and then I also started adding like city pop, which is a completely different like kind of vibe. So then I had to like make another playlist just to separate them, and then it just keeps going. And yeah, anyways. It's like the same with my K-pop playlist. It's like you'd really think K-pop would all be like kind of similar vibes, but nope, they keep changing, and I'm just like I don't know what to do. So I haven't revamped that one either, which is also why I'm not touching my K-pop playlist, because the whiplash between like certain songs are like crazy, and I'm not up for that, I feel. Anyways, also because I just don't really like some of the songs anymore because I just haven't been into K-pop for a while. But yeah. Though I did just watch that 17 BuzzFeed video, like, today. Cause I kept getting tweets about it on my timeline, which is crazy, because it's not even my K-pop account. So, like, what the fuck am I getting K-pop tweets? Whatever. It was interesting. I will say BuzzFeed has been getting bolder with these things, but it's okay. Anyways, I think I'm good with this line art. This is Creature 4, and you are Creature 3. Anyways, I'm gonna move on to the next creature. We're not adding color for these guys yet, because I don't feel like it. Deadass, I just copy pasted from the other file. So the other file is like, I think like 600 pixels, so it's a little bit large. I'm gonna tilt you. Should I tilt you? I kind of like the way it's like this. Okay, let's do it this way then. Let's keep it this direction. I want to like, just so because I feel like the verticalness of it just doesn't fit well. Anyways, this one's done. And I'm just gonna check this guy off in advance. I'm gonna turn I turned the opacity down for the creature that I'm gonna like outline, mainly because sometimes I draw on the wrong layer, and if you have it at a different opacity, it's like very obvious when you're drawing on the wrong layer. But yeah, you know, unnecessary thing that if you need that as a thing, if you think that's gonna be a problem one day, like it will be a problem, so you might as well, right? Anyways, I added fuck, where is it? It should be under romanticizing summer vibes. Okay, I wonder if she has huh, interesting. I guess she does have MV. Interesting. Sorry, I was trying to see if one of the songs I'm looking for had like a music video that I could put on, because I it's like, you know how some Spotify songs they don't like cross over to Hey, what's your opinions on multiple eyes? Like kind of like a fly, because I personally hate it. And I'm hating the fact that I'm drawing this, but that is okay. I don't like having multiple like circles like clustered together often. They truly do disturb me a little, but it's okay. Yeah, that's not weird at all. I'm gonna actually connect these two pieces, kind of like flesh, like getting melted together, because I think it look cute. Plus I haven't drawn this type of like vibe, like thing in a while. I love. Okay, I had this weird phase where I would just try to draw like things like just weirdly like connecting together. Anyways, I draw such. I used to draw really strange things at one point in my life, but it's okay. Maybe I should stick with anime girls. Nah, actually I'm not that good at it. Feel like I'm better at just coming up with shit than actually executing it. But I feel like that kind of goes with everyone. Like it's always that weird like idea you have in your mind that ends up turning out much like better than the actual product when you actually try to execute it. You know what I mean? Like I don't think that many people are always happy with the way their art and stuff turns out after they actually try to like make it into reality, because the idea in your head is just so much better somehow magically. That's not bad. Anyways, okay. So I know I need to stop talking about manhwas and stuff, but trust me, okay. I was reading I read another one today. Of course I did, because I don't have a life. Oh fuck, I hate how early the sun like goes down these days. Literally it started like setting at like 3. Like who the fuck sets the sun at 3? This is why literally like whenever I don't have classes, or if I have like a later class, I would be like going to class, and by the time I come back from class it's like already like hella dark outside. Or like even I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take a nap before my like 7 p.m. class, right? And then I wake up, I look outside and I'm like, oh my god, it's so dark. I check the time and it's only like 5, and I'm like, what the fuck? And it's so unnecessary. Like why does the sun set so early? I hate it. It's so like depressing. You know what I mean? Anyways, so I read Protect the Fake Saintess today. It was pretty entertaining. I'm not sure. Well, I mean, obviously, it's very obvious, like from a viewer's, like a reader's point of view. I hope, on who the male lead is. But like, damn, what the fuck is going on? It's in terms of the story itself. I think it's like okay. I do like the fact that the Saintess is, I mean, a guy, but like, he's kind of narcissistic and it's kind of funny to watch. But other than that, it's like, I feel like the general plot of the story, it might be because we're only 20 chapters in, so it's not like very, well, I guess it'll probably be a longer series. But I feel like the plot doesn't compel me as much as a lot of other stories do, sadly, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. I also read, what was the other one? The Tyrant Wants to Be Good yesterday. That one was really sad. That one, like, genuinely made me really sad when I was reading it. It was really good though, but it just made me really, really sad, to read. Cause I just felt bad for her. Anyways, I'm gonna turn down my heater because for some reason I always turn my heater way too high. Or maybe I just yap too much and then I get, and then I feel like the room's much warmer than it should be. But anyways, ignore my little zoom out. What is this song? Right, Hikaru Nara. I remember this one. I was like, why have I heard this so many times? I don't remember where it's originally from. Where is that song originally from? Wait. I feel like I'm going crazy. Which anime is it from? Ah, Your Lie in April. Okay, that makes so much more sense. I was like, why do I hear this song all the time? I think I'm just going crazy. Crazy, I was crazy once they locked me in a fucking room. A rubber room full of rats. The rats made me crazy, and that's okay. Anyways. If you can't tell, I kind of gave up on the leg situation here. I mean, I guess none of them really do have legs. Except for, like, the bug ones. But, like, that doesn't really count, right? I don't feel like that counts. Because they're kind of like plants. So they all have to have, like, different types of roots. That was kind of, like, the main idea as to why. I can't do these projects, guys. I can't do these projects. It's okay. Let me add it. I feel like I should add a third leg to this. Whatever the fuck. The things I say. It's okay. I've seen so many strange tweets these days. It's okay though. I remember, oh, well, I don't think I'm allowed to say that on stream. Anyways, okay, whatever. Is this good? Are you good? Okay, I think I fixed it. Nice. I feel like one day I'm gonna probably have to, like, edit my streams, but, I don't feel like it, honestly. Also, if anybody knows how to use, like, Adobe After Effects to animate stuff, like, please help me. Because I want to know. And I can't figure it out. Therefore, SOS. But, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna add that Steven Universe song. Just for fun. I've never watched Steven Universe. I just think that the songs they have in the series are pretty good. I feel like a lot of children's media has better songs than a lot of, like, well, it's not like I watch too many movies, really, but genuinely I'm just, like, never really interested in the songs that they put in, like, movies and stuff, like the OSTs. At least for the Western ones, I'm, like, okay with, like, the, like, K-dramas and stuff, like, I'm, like, whatever with the songs, but I feel like a lot of the times the soundtracks and stuff in a lot of, like, Hollywood movies are really boring for me. But it's okay, I guess, because it's not like I'm spending money to watch them anyways. So like, you know, each to their own. However, me personally, I don't like the music. Which is one of the reasons why I don't really like to watch it. Also, I feel like we should have more theme songs, just generally speaking, in like shows. I feel like we're kind of losing it. I think this one's supposed to be like a giant piece of leaf. Because they're all plants, remember? They're all plants. Oh my god, I'm so hunched over right now. I wish I could have this like laptop just like on top of a box. Like just like slightly higher. Just so I can like do shit properly. But oh well. That's too much to ask for. Haha. Anyways. Is this how this wing? I guess they're kind of like wings. Now you may be wondering, how does this one eat? Don't question it. This is cute. Okay, turn you off. 'Cause you're not relevant anymore. Fuck. It's okay. Where are they? Why is there fucking... One day I will find out where they're from. It's okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this as like kind of just like a regular plant. Obviously, not all plants are gonna stay sane. We will cut it. I'm gonna keep this one slightly broken. I don't know how to feel about the way I'm coloring the leaf, but meh. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. I'm like okay with it, I think. whatever. Why is your skin so smooth, this one? Well, I accidentally got somebody muted for 24 hours by sending a link, by asking them to send a link. Well, actually, I didn't ask them to send a link per se. I just said, "What's your VGen?" and they sent the link instead of just the username. But it's okay. So they're currently 24-hour muted because I fucked up. Anyways, I did end up following their VGen. So that happened, but I feel kind of bad. Ooh, that's rough. I fucking got them muted. Oh my god. So that was embarrassing. Anyways. Man, sometimes to follow somebody with good art, you just gotta sacrifice your sanity and maybe their ability to talk in servers. Fuck! Okay, well, sure, that happened. Shit like this happens weirdly often to me. And somebody said the bait was so obvious, and I was like, damn, didn't mean to bait them, but it's okay. Hello. Oh shit, wait. What? Why is it? Hold on. I'm on the wrong character right now. Give me a second. What the fuck just happened? Do you want these two? I think. I don't know what the fuck was just happening. I accidentally switched to my gaming one. Oh, it's because I pinged somebody, that's why. And then I think the next one is Control 7. Yes, okay. think, yeah. I think we survived it. Anyways, sorry for not streaming yesterday. I meant to. I just fell asleep and woke up too late to bother. And then I ended up doing a bunch of random stuff, like making a Spotify playlist. Speaking of which, does anybody know how to change like your Spotify username? My Spotify username right now is Toefeather74 and I don't know how to change it. I've had it for years and I'm like, I can't share my playlist with anybody because they're like, why the fuck is your username Toefeather74? And I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to change it. Anyways, if anybody knows, please help. SOS. I would like to change it to Unicorns 101 or, you know, just anything. Anything is probably better than Toefeather74. I'm not good with naming things. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm really not. Oh fuck! Wait, how do I do that? Oh, okay, well, you know what? It's okay. Should I change it? The thing is, it's kind of funny at this point. Like, do I change it? Okay, fine, I'll change it to Unicorns 101 for now. But Toefeather74 is much more iconic. You know, okay, I have it as Unicorns 101 right now. If I decide I hate it later, then I hate it later. But yes. Okay, let me check general. Cool. It's okay. It's okay. We will. I genuinely have no idea how I log into Spotify. So like basically the second I lose it, like I don't really know how to log back in. I have so many emails. It's like I don't know which one it is and I don't know which password it is. Like I'm currently locked out of my which email was it? My Hotmail, like that so basically my Facebook accounts, like they're all locked out right now, because I forgot, because for some reason, I guess it might not have been me, but for some reason it says that I've inputted the password too many times incorrectly, even though I know the password to my Facebook and stuff, so like I don't fucking know why it's broken like that. So for some reason that one's broken. I don't know how to fix it, because I believe that Hotmail account is tied to my dad's phone number since he was the one who originally opened it. So I'll have to go back to Canada to like fix it, but yeah, it's a little awkward right now, but yeah, so like every time I try to like log into, like I can't re-log into Infinity Nikki. Not Infinity Nikki, Infinity Nikki's under my Gmail, I believe, but like the Shining Nikki or Love Nikki, I can't re-log into them for if I get logged out. Which hopefully won't happen because I play them a little too often for comfort. But yeah. It's okay. Or like, see, the other option is I could just call my dad, but like, why would I bother doing that shit, you know? Like, it's like, I'm gonna see him in like 3 weeks anyways, pretty much. I don't know, actually 3 or 4 weeks. I don't know when I'm flying back. I should probably check my like plane ticket, but you know, it's okay. NANI? What the fuck? Oh, I have access to like a lot of weird accounts. But it's okay. He just has access to the Hotmail one because I never bothered changing it because it's like, who the fuck changes their fucking Hotmail? I don't even log into that damn thing. Like I don't use it for like an email or anything. Like it's like I genuinely do not use my Hotmail. Never really have. is going on? I use my Gmail for everything, and then I have my school Gmail, and then I have like this other account. I have this one other Gmail that I share with a couple friends, in which I literally use it just to post fan fiction on Wattpad, but like really really bad fan fiction. Don't worry about it too much. And then I have this one other account just so that I can keep my Etsy and stuff like onto one account instead of have to deal with it on my Gmail, just so that I don't get like stuff lost on there. Whenever I get like a order or something, it's easier for me just to remember that it's on one account instead of like multiple. But yeah. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, but I don't really have a formal one. I probably should have a more formal one, cause right now, like, all my wow, crazy. All my Hotmail stuff is like all my emails kind of just go to my Gmail, which I also can't change the display name of, because then that would fuck up my YouTube to my legal name, and that's gonna be a problem. So I'll probably have to get another account. I'll probably make another email. It's okay. I make emails like I'm drinking water or some bullshit. I don't fucking know what a good allegory for it is. But it's okay. You can make as many emails as you humanly want. I have 3 or 4. Oh, you can make a secondary account? I don't know. I never tried. I don't feel like it. I will figure it out when it becomes a problem. It'll become a problem soon. On YouTube? I don't know what you mean. I don't know. I have it under like the Unicorns 101 one. Because like every time I change it, right? It makes it so that it I like my display name changes to my like Gmail display name. So I'm like I don't want to change that. Anyways. But also, if I make a secondary account, then I have to re-upload all that bullshit, and I don't have access to like half those files anymore. So, haha, it's easier for me just to make another account. Plus, I have way too much junk mail on my Gmail that I don't really bother checking, which will not be fun. In the case that I one day, theoretically, am able to get employed, which is low chance, but it's okay. Oh, we're only doing lines today, by the way. It's only gonna be black and white for today. So if you don't want to watch that, like, feel free to just leave. But yeah, job in this economy and this financial, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm so cooked. Ugh. But I do need to start applying for internships soon for the summer, because I'm actually allowed to do stuff in this fucking country now that I'm graduating my sophomore year. Like, y'all, I'm almost free. Or maybe I'll just stay jobless forever. Oh, that's great. That's great to know. It's okay. I don't mind. As long as I have something to do in the summer at this point. Like, I genuinely have, like, nothing to do in the summer if I don't get, like, an internship or something. Like, I don't have plans. I don't have anywhere to go. Probably just be cooped up in my room forever. And that's really boring. So, I'd rather do something, you know? You know, if I get exploited, at least I get something to put on my resume. And fun stories to tell you guys. So, anything can be made into content if you try hard enough. I'd say not even bothering to make content properly. Oh. Well, yeah. Do you know how annoying it is to be in Canada and just not being able to go outside? Cause it's so depressing. Cause it's like the only way you can go outside is if you have a car. But like, obviously, if my parents are working, they'll be using the car a lot. So like, I'd be stuck at home, and it's so boring in that fucking place that I live. There's nothing around to like even do. So I'm like, it's not like I can like, it's not like I'm in China where I can just like go to like a random mall and just like wander for like a whole day, because they actually have stuff to do in there. But like, it's like you're literally just doing nothing all day for like 2 months, and I'm like, I think I'll kill myself. So yeah. I don't know. I don't fucking know what anybody considers anymore. I'm just gonna put stuff there because I don't have an actual job. So, you know, there's only so much I can do, right? Um I'd assume they would, but I'm not sure. I guess it depends on which what you're doing. Cuz I know a lot of people who are trying to get internships, but it might be different depending on like what field you're in, to be honest. Rest in peace. How many do you have? Wait, can you even hear me? I don't know. How many did you get at jail this time? Wow. Trying to add some more random songs to this stupid little list. Whatever one that one will end up with. I don't know. What else? What other random song can I add to this? Oh. Yeah, let's try this. Well, we'll see. We'll see how this turns out. 30 seconds? Okay, well. I don't know how often the ads are. I don't know how long they are. Sometimes you get stuck in like 1 minute ad jail for no reason. But no, you're supposed to only have like 1 minute of ads per hour, so it should only be 2 30-second ads an hour. But we'll see. We'll see if that's true. Sometimes I do change it though, so like if the frequency does change between streams, just know I'm just fucking around. Because why not? It's not like I'm forcing it all into like 7-minute ad jail. Which would be really funny, but no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not insane. Oh, Bill. I got whacked by a watermelon because of that. I wonder if there's a way to check how many strokes I've made on this drawing. It's gotta be kind of concerning. Anyways, my, I just remembered today, because I accidentally touched it, that's crazy. Am I cooked? You know what? I'm cooked anyways, regardless of if AI started existing and becoming a problem in the job market. I feel like I would have been cooked anyways. I have like no experience, no prospects, no idea what I want to do in the future anyways. So, you know, I'd be cooked regardless of if the job market was really fucked up because of AI. But yeah, I've heard those complaints. It's okay. I have absolutely no hope in my future anyways, so it's like whatever. Like what's new, to be honest. I need to photograph a lot of my own. That was well timed and I kind of hate it. That was really well timed. For a random why do all the random ones like time itself so well? It's crazy. That was like stupidly well timed. And very appropriate too for the occasion that I was just talking about. Anyways, yeah. Okay, I think we're done with another one. Ah! Actually, hold on. I'm gonna change this part real quick. Fuck you. Why you no work? There we go. That's much better. Anyways, I've acquired bubble tea today, and also the poppy soda, because it turns out I still haven't finished drinking all that from months ago. But it's okay. They're like unopened cans, so it's not like I haven't finished drinking a can that's been open for like months. I've just had the can in the fridge for a few months. Poppy. I don't know. I don't really know what it is. It's like slightly caffeinated, I think. But I got it because one of the clubs that I'm in at school got sponsored by the brand, and so we just had like a bunch of like the soda. So they were just like, just take it if you want, and I was like, cool. I'm just gonna like take some free drinks because every free things are good, especially in college, right? So yeah, that's kind of what happened. But it's okay. Definitely not a sponsor segment. Exactly. It's like if it's free, like just take it, right? Um, it makes sense. Anyways, I think, okay, I'm happy with this one. I definitely like it better than the previous guy. I think the previous guy isn't like as detailed, so I'm gonna go fix you up real quick. Okay. I'm gonna just give you a little bit more dimension here. I feel like it's a little flat right now. Thank you. I feel like I have so many weird playlists though. It's okay. One day I will have better music taste. But I'm very whatever with it, so none. I envy people who have a very consistent like theme to their existence. You know what I mean? Like where you can look at something and be like, oh yeah, this person would 110% like it because it just fits their vibe and like character design so well. You know, I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense, but you know how certain people like. Have you ever met somebody who like everything they do like makes sense, like to them? Like if you look at them, you're like, oh yeah, they would definitely be doing this. And it's like if they tell you, oh, I started this new random hobby and stuff, you're like, well, yeah, I expected you to already have that hobby, you know, like that kind of vibe. Like it's so aggressively consistent that you're just like, how the fuck, like, are you literally just like a character written into like the world with like all your settings like already done? It's like crazy. But yeah, it's nice to see people who are consistent with things, and then, but it's also fun to just like have people who just don't, just do a bunch of bullshit. Crazy. Okay. Next creature that will be featured will be I'm so confused about this guy. I am also kind of selecting them based roughly in the same order that I drew them. Actually, well, roughly, because this guy was drawn after these guys, but you know, close enough, right? Let me check you off real quick. Cool. Yes, the tailed demon wolf. That is definitely not the actual name for them, but it's okay. Why is creature 1 the only one without a space? The fuck? Alright, creature feature. I tried my best to like exaggerate the shapes and stuff of these guys as much as I could, but I don't know how well it looks. So I'm not good at pushing like shapes and things in my drawings. Which is why a lot of my characters kind of look a lot of like very samey, other than like their outfits and maybe like their hairstyles and stuff. I also don't think this is just like generally correct animal anatomy, but it doesn't really matter because it's not really an animal. I guess it is. I think this one is technically an animal. I haven't decided which one's an animal, which one's not going to be an animal, but it's okay. Honestly, I guess. I mean, pretty much, I feel like the Little Meatball Planet is pretty much, like, very SCP-esque. Very weird alien stuff. But it's okay. Yeah, I feel this one's legs definitely should be much more exaggerated. I feel like I definitely want much more, like, obvious square kind of shape going on here. But it's okay. Thank you for the monkey. It sounds like a monkey. That is a monkey. Of course it was a fucking monkey. Anyways. Honestly, this leg turned out so nice. I should learn how to draw horses. Okay, guys, side quest time! How the fuck did they even get that from a horse? Give me a second. Okay, guys, we're doing a little side quest right now. Ignore this. Let us doodle a horse. Do I know how to draw a horse? No. I only know how to draw like My Little Pony horses, which don't really count as horses in my humble opinion. Ponies. Weird, unnecessary side quests that you do when you're drawing. I feel like it's a normal thing to do to people, right? No, it's legs. I'm sorry, I tried. Tried to fit it in, but it's not gonna work. I will get better at drawing horses, guys. I've never drawn them before, so like proper horses. Well, no, actually, maybe I have. I just don't remember it. I don't remember a lot of things, but it's okay. Oh, and also don't forget their luxurious mane. I know I draw the hair like it's a fucking pony from My Little Pony, but I swear to God I'm trying, okay? Okay, side quest horse over. Back to the regular stuff. I'm gonna go back to my... Anyways, don't worry about it too much. I don't fucking know what I was doing. No, I know what my pony Sona is, okay? I know what my pony Sona is. Rainbow Lily is very, very specific, okay? Rainbow Lily is... I know what Rainbow Lily looks like, okay? My pony Sona has been consistent for years. We are not making new pony Sonas to replace her, my goat. And yes, we are listening to Angel with the Shotgun, the Night Chorus song, because yeah, that's what we do in this house. I know what Rainbow Lily looks like, okay? We are consistent with my ponies. My pony Sona will always be the same. Anyway. I have no idea what you just said. But sure. No. However, I definitely... Okay, anyways. The reason why I did the little weird little horse drawing is because I kind of want the legs of... The feet and legs and stuff of the this creature feature to be a little bit like a horse. So, that was kind of the main reason, but... You know, it doesn't have to be. Oh my god, no, I know what you're talking about! No! It's one of those hear me out ones. Yes, yeah. I've seen this fucker in a lot of those hear me out cakes. God, it's always a horse these days. Anyways. My ponies. I'm not shrimping. It's okay. I feel like I was never in those like... Oh no, I had much more guy friends when I was younger, I think. That's why I was never into those discussions about like who do you have a crush on and stuff like that. Which sometimes I do actually get whenever I go into like sleepovers and stuff with like my friends back when I was younger. But I feel like we always discuss like people in our classes. Never as much the cartoon characters. However, I don't know if it's just because I didn't have too many girlfriends at the time, but yeah, it was just never really a thing that I dealt with. Which is why I feel like a lot of the Hear Me Out cakes, I was like, oh, kind of surprising. Wait, actually, I think... I'm gonna just check something real quick and see if it's there, but I have no trust. Where is it? Who is this? Oh, fuck. That was my Common App stuff. Oh, Anime Journal, but it's on Friends. Ah, no, okay. One of my friends, okay. The face guard fish from what? The what? From what the fuck? Oh, this thing. I don't get it. However, some people's fan arts of him as a human are quite nice. But I personally don't get it. Um, hey, if the art is good, like I'm not gonna say anything against it, right? Just because I personally am not into Fish from Nemo doesn't mean that like other people won't be. It reminds me of like you know. Oh my god, I need to buy toothpaste first of all. Sorry, this conversation just reminded me that I need to buy toothpaste, which is very random. Scar from Lion King. Yeah, I've heard of that one. That one I've heard many a times. But yeah, Deadass, did I even watch The Lion King as a child? I feel like I know I watched it like at least once, but I have no recollection of it. Like I deadass have no idea like what happened like in The Lion King. I feel like all I know about The Lion King is from like afterwards, and then somebody just kept telling me about it. So I feel like I've seen clips of The Lion King, but I don't remember if I actually ever watched the full movie. I don't know why I'm just realizing this now, but I deadass don't think I've ever watched The Lion King. But I feel like I should have, because I feel like I watched like all the Disney movies when I didn't. When I was younger. I watched like most of them. I watched all the Disney princess ones. No, I didn't. I didn't watch I didn't watch Pocahontas. Or what's the name, the girl with the bow? I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember like half the things. I remember watching like the very classical Disney princess ones. I believe we had the DVDs or something back when I was younger. I honestly remember watching bullshit like Xiangyang more than that. Which is what is it called? I don't even know what the fuck it's called in English. The Pleasant Goat and the Big Wolf. That is deadass what the show is called. I've watched Mulan. I definitely watched Mulan. The girl with the bow, I think the brave one. Because I never watched that one, so I don't remember the name. I've obviously watched Mulan. Duh. That one's a normal one for me to watch. Like I watched all the most of like the very like classical, like what you would think of when you first think of Disney princess, but yeah. I never watched Brave. I think I just wasn't. I think I grew out of Disney by the time it came out. Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe I just never had the DVD, and maybe that's the main reason why I just never watched it. Maybe in the end, the problem is the fucking DVD. If I had access to the DVD, I'd probably watched it. I don't even know if my parents even cared about Disney. Well, we went to Disney a couple of times when we were younger. Though I don't remember like half the shit that happened because I was really scared of roller coasters back then. And now I feel like most roller coasters are hella boring. Well, I'm not into roller coasters. I'm into like theme park rides. But you know, it's a thing. Which, by the way, they are different. Because like, I feel like roller coasters, I don't really like the ones that go up too high because I do have a slight fear of heights, but the shit that I love is like those like ones where you can just like spin around and like you're just like flipping yourself in 360 degree, like just randomly. It's so fun. I love it. Yeah. So Canada's Wonderland, I feel like was very fun. I guess the closest in America would be like Six Flags or something. I don't fucking know what Six Flags is. Never been, never will be, probably, but those are fun. Yeah, still no fucking clue what Six Flags is. It's okay. Oh yeah, if you can't tell, I did add some Nightcore songs into this playlist because I got really, really bored the other day. And I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna add random songs anyways, I might as well just add whatever bullshit I want. Oh! Akagetsu got, a new cover. very curious about it. There's an MV, and I haven't watched it yet, but it's okay. Well, at least Katy Perry can't copyright this version of the song. Probably. I actually don't know. I guess she can. Because it's the Nightcore version. Holy shit, my room is hot. Am I crazy? Oh my god, why is it so warm in here? What the fuck? I literally turned down the heater. I need to turn it off now. Ugh. Why is it so hot in here? I have it at 86 degrees. I don't fucking know how hot that is. What is 86 degrees in Celsius? Give me a second. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, maybe having my room at 30 degrees is the problem. I'll turn that down, actually. Okay, so definitely I was the problem there. I was like, why is my room so hot? Bitch, you set the AC at 30 fucking degrees. Of course it's gonna be hot. Okay, well, my bad. Anyway. A stupid move on my end, but I swear, I'm okay. I'm half sane. But it's okay. Why am I so fucking stupid sometimes? It's okay. You're right.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
You know, I was originally planning to keep my room temperature at like 90 or something Fahrenheit, but then I was like, I think that might be a little too hot. I don't fucking know what 90 degrees is. They are all the same to me, but I guess it was a good thing I only kept it at 80 something. Not 100% sure how to feel about having 30 degree temperature in my room. I don't read Fahrenheit either. I can't fucking read it. So every time I change my temperature, I'm like, I feel like it's gonna be too, like, cold. Cause in my mind, like, 60 degrees to like 80 degrees are all in the 20s. Which I don't know if that's true or not. And so I'm like, okay, I gotta get it as high as possible, right? I was aiming for 25 degrees, in case you care. I was 5 degrees off. That is such a problem in Celsius. What the fuck is 20 degrees CS? Oh, 77. Okay. Yeah, I was aiming for like 25 degrees because I feel like that's a comfortable temperature to keep your room in, right? Nice. But yeah, whoever came up with the Fahrenheit thing, I don't get it. I don't think I'll ever understand it, but it's okay. Every time I hear somebody like discuss the temperature and they ask me and I'm like, it's 21 outside, and they're like, what the fuck is 21? And I'm like, I am so sorry. I'm so happy I'm much more used to Celsius. It's a much more sane system in my mind. But maybe it's just because I grew up with the Celsius system. But at least it's more universal, so, you know, I take my win, right? I can never tell what the temperature is here. I can't ask my classmates either, so I always have to just pull up the weather app on my phone. So like I live in fear that if I ask one of my classmates, they're gonna pull up with Fahrenheit and I have to Google it anyways. So, you know, it's easier just to pull out the weather app. That, imagine liking feet so much that you make it into yeah. You know, maybe people just had a really intense foot fetish. That is a horrible thing to say. Yeah. Anyways. I'm not shrimping. I was sinking into my... Yeah, that's true. Anyways. What is this song that's playing? Oh, Secret Answer. Oh, I've heard the what was it? Amatsuki's cover of it? I don't remember. Anyways. I was like, this song's familiar. I wonder where it's from. It's okay. This is a lot of rough coloring, and my eyes are not focusing right now, so I'm kind of like genuinely just like going by vibes and hoping that I don't color outside the lines, which I know I'm definitely doing right now, but it's okay. You know when you stare at something for so long that your eyes just start unfocusing? Like that's a normal thing for people to do, right? Anyways. At jail, rest in pieces. Maybe you guys are in ad jail, I don't fucking know. I'm assuming you guys are in ad jail. But.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it was a sound. I was like, what is that? What is that weird meowing sound? For a second, I thought it was part of the song, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? Anyways, one day I will figure out how to animate on Adobe After Effects, and then it's all over for y'all. The second I figure out how to make like weird particle effects on Adobe After Effects, it's over. Why is this so tragic? You know like how it was Brickroll, you guys? Kidding, I won't do that. Because I don't want to, but just know I have control over the aux. I don't really want to do that to myself. Meow. Yeah, I think the extension's listening to me. But it's okay. Hold on. I'm gonna go fix you up real quick. Sorry. I'm like, I don't like how some parts of these look. They've been bothering me for a little bit. I'm sorry for the random sidetracking that I do. I swear it's not because I just have things on my mind half the time. Damn, just got whacked. Cool, appreciated. I don't like it. I don't like the way I was have some of these. Mostly the parts around the nails that were bothering me. It's okay. Just ignore me. Okay, that's better. PNG. It's in the print section, right? Yes. I'm gonna actually hold on. I have a lot of files. I did send in a lot of files to my professor yesterday, so I'm just so much random bullshit in my print section. I have a lot of like mock-ups and stuff. I'm gonna delete them, or at least shift them to the done section here, and then you guys just get moved over. Okay. Okay. Fixed it. Anyways. Ignore that for a second. I think I'm happy with my fish at. Save. Ignore that. I'm gonna erase these guys. So I just have a little bit of a cleaner workspace. This is for the other project that I haven't finished yet. There's text. It's going okay, I think. I'm gonna have to buffer it with like some staining thing later, but ignore that for now. Okay, back to you. You know what? I'm deadass gonna like change the paper color to like a different, to like a gray, just so I can like work a bit better. Cause then now I can add highlights, right? In my heart, this is probably the correct option. Cause now if I add highlights, it's like much more obvious. Instead of me just like drawing highlights and hoping that it'll look okay later. Cause the other drawings do have highlights on it, which is why I need to keep them consistent, but I just haven't added highlights yet. Okay, this is much more comfortable now. Coming up with better ways to do work and failing. That's okay. I'm trying not to make it look like it's like slimy. However, I think I am adding a lot of highlights for that. It's okay. But you just gotta like, sometimes it's gotta push the value. Cause the thing is, my drawing basically relies only on black and white. The color is just so that I can get like an indication of what the color of the creature would look like in theory. But it's not like the main focus, which is why it's not like colored properly. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give it a I was gonna say I'm gonna give it a chiseled draw line, but I mean, I guess I am doing that, but like, it's just a weird thing to say for this. Yeah, let's keep the mouth open. I feel like it's objectively a better idea for this guy. Yeah, let's is that better? What do we think? That was so unnecessary. Whatever, fine. fuck was that sound? Is that like a cat throwing up? Oh, yeah, I guess it was. Appreciated, truly. Who the fuck keeps following these accounts? Oh my god. Gets me off. I need to like figure the smoking man at Washington Square Park is featured on so many random like things. I wonder if my classmates did end up going to that. I actually want to ask them. I'm gonna go message them after this stream and ask them if they did end up smoking with that random man. There's so many random shit that happens in that park. It's like I don't go near it that often, but like y'all, every time I go to that park, some shit's happening. Usually it's pretty chill though. Just like, you know, a bunch of people. There's that one guy who's just always like on a carpet on the floor, and I don't really know what he's doing. I think he's trying to give people like advice on how to live their life, but I don't really know why he's doing that. But like, yeah, every time I go to the park, I see that guy. And then I remember last time I was at the park, well, yeah, no, but I'm aware of that. I don't care about the smoking part. I just mean that park is just fucking weird. I remember last time the past few times I was there, I remember there was this one guy who's just like, who just kept making, like, he kept just freestyling, and he had like a whole system set up too about the people at the park. And like, it was okay, but like every time it would be the same beat. So, you know, if you just go to the park often enough, it gets really annoying, but it's okay. He was kind of creative with some of the lyrics, but it was just so random. Yeah, and I remember seeing that guy there like all the fucking time when I was at the park. There's also every time there's always those people who write poems and stuff at the park for free, which is pretty interesting. I've debated getting one from them, but then I was just like, I don't feel like it, so yeah. So much happens at that park. It was where those lookalike contests started, so yeah. Like, if you ever just walk around the city, you kind of just like see a bunch of random posters, and then half the time the meetup spot would just be Washington Square Park, and you're like, oh. Especially if you're on the Lower East Side, so. Like, it's nice, but like, what is going on at that park? No one will ever know, but it's okay. I know they did the career ladder episode there too as well, because one of my high school friends also was on it. I'm not allowed to. I guess he has a face reveal now, so I'm not gonna say who it is, but yeah. Yeah, like the Timothée Chalamet lookalike contest, and also the Gojo one. It started in that fucking park. You know, they got kicked out and all that, but you know, it originally was supposed to be in Washington Square Park, and then they started in the Washington Square Park, and then like the people came and was like, hey guys, don't do this at the park. But you know, yeah, it's a strange park. It's everything that happens just happens there for some reason. But you know, you get used to it. it's like one of those places where if you go there, you kind of just have to be conscious that some weird shit's gonna happen sooner or later, especially around like I think like 1 to like 3 p.m. on Saturdays is for some reason just like the peak of what the fuck is going on here hours. Yeah, it's also I remember the first time I heard of the park when I was in the city was when one of my classmates was like, "Hey, do you want to go to Washington Square Park to see the cornball versus cheese puff, or was it the corn? Yeah, cornball versus no corn puff versus cheeseball man showdown?" And I was like, "Sorry, the what?" That is where that happened. I did not go. I planned to, I think, at one point, and then I was like, you know, I went near it, and then I saw, holy shit, there was so many people just like watching this shit go down that I was like, I'm not even gonna be able to see it. I saw this one guy like on like one of the street lamps, and he was just like holding on to it like La La Land style, and just watching it. It was so weird. It's such a weird place to be. It's a very surreal experience. Yeah, so basically, okay, so basically we have these people in, oh, hold on, pause. Interesting. Okay, well, anyways, sorry, I one of my old professors just emailed me. So basically we have these, have you seen, I don't know if you've seen them online, but like, you know that one guy who wears like the orange like ski mask thing, and then he just like eats like a jar of like cheese balls in like a park? I don't know if you saw it when it was going around, but that's where it started, right? And then there would be like more people who would do like similar things, like the corn puff guy, and then they have like showdowns because I don't fucking know what that entails. Um, but it just kind of happens. And it's just weird. What is it? Yeah, the Cheeseball Man. The New York City Cheeseball Man. And I know there's another one. I don't know who he is. I know there's I think like at least one or two more of these food avenger people. Um, I don't know if that's the correct term for it. Um, But I know there's two more because I remember they had like this bracket showdown thing, but I don't know the schedule for it, so I never ended up going to the other ones. So the only one I was aware of was happening was the Corn Puff versus Cheeseball Man guy. Um, I don't know if I can find them anymore. But yeah, it's a weirdly normal thing. Like every time I go to that park, it's just like you kind of have to accept some weird shit's gonna go down sooner or later. Especially if you go there on the weekends, but yes. Another one. Yeah. Yes, I knew it. Okay. There was also the Pickle Man. That was one of the other ones. Like the guy who just goes to the park and just eats like a jar of pickles. That also happens. Um, I think he's also part of the showdown thing. And then there was also it's like in 2024, like last year, they also, yeah, don't touch it too much. They also had like people making posters for and against the cheese ball and corn puff guys and like the pickle guy. Like they were like they had like posters in the like different parks being like the cheese ball guy is not a hero, and like here's proof, and there would be like QR code posters posted around the city. It was just really random. Um, yeah, so you get used to it when living in the city. You just kind of get used to just weird shit happening, but yeah. Oh yeah, I okay. Yes, I guess people did go to the smoking thing. Apparently over 2,000 people went to the smoking thing on Friday. So basically there was this old man who had who put this poster up being like, come smoke with me at the park at insert time, cigarettes will be provided, or whatever the fuck. And so people went, a lot of people apparently. But yeah, it's definitely one of just those things that just happen in the city. See, I can't do that because I was actively in the middle of a class at the time. That time is also when my studio class is, so I was unable to witness whatever the fuck goes down in that park. But yeah. But there's also quite a number of protests that happen there, but usually protests happen at Union Square Park or something, but it's definitely an interesting place to be. This city's just weird, but you get used to it. Damn it. Okay. I don't know how to feel about this guy. I feel like he's too smooth. You know what I mean? Like he's not giving fluffy. Also, his ass is too shiny. Okay, well that was my fault completely. But I mean, I guess all of this is my fault. I'm drawing it. I'm like debating if I want it to be fluffier or not, or if I should keep it more like just a tube. It's okay. What should I have for dinner today? I don't even know what I had in the fridge, like dead ass. But it's okay. We'll figure it out. I haven't cooked in well, I mean, I guess I cooked yesterday, but yeah, I haven't really cooked this much this week, which is a problem. So I have a lot of ingredients in the fridge that I need to use. I have time to cook. It's okay. With enough random Chinese herbs in food, you don't need spices. Don't go with that. Please don't. However, I'm a random herbs abuser, so. I love how convenient dried things are. I'm like debating what I should cook for dinner, but I'm like, does it really matter? Not really. Okay. I'm okay with this, I think. I don't know. What do we think? Do we want it to, I mean, I could add more details to it, but it's just like, I don't know what exactly to emphasize more of here. I think I want, let's at the very least have more of a separation for the vein here. Plant vein, what the fuck do you call it? I took biology, I don't remember. It's okay, it's okay. My biology teacher would be disappointed in me, but that's okay. I haven't taken biology in years. Anyway, let's do a simpler guy for now. Okay. I will scale the guys up if they are too small, just so that I have room to draw them. This guy's more like kind of like a spider. I think he's cute. That's not how you spell creature. Guys, I can't do my finals. I know I need to start working on some essays, but I'm just like been not doing that, obviously. I don't want to do essays. That's a lot of work. I'd rather not do research and stuff, so. Instead, we're doing all the art stuff first. And then I go kill myself the second I have to do my essays. It's okay. get used to it. I deadass have no idea where my roommate is. I haven't heard the door open, so I guess she is in her room, but she's just so quiet. It's very hard to tell. Also, is that anybody else doing the free rent trend? Oh, this is, yeah, I've gone way... I need to add more songs. Fuck, hold on, give me a second. I realized that we are way down the list of random songs. I'm curious about this. Um... I'm adding a bunch of songs right now, so just ignore the random typing noises and the lack of the drawing stuff that I do. But it's okay. I swear there was a reason. I genuinely have no idea what I'm queuing, because I haven't listened to a lot of these songs. But that is okay! What the fuck? Sorry, I can't type to save my life. Anyways. One day I will bother animating stuff. I really want to make like an animatic or something. Like a proper animation for once in my life. But I just never have the motivation to. I'm trying to keep it as even. Oh, I just realized I've not been flipping any of my characters. Oh, that'll be a problem. Hold the fuck up. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Shit. Okay, you're fine. Why are you not centered? I'm okay with this. There doesn't seem anything... Boogie, boogie, boogie. Okay, I'm sorry. Why? I don't know how to feel. Boogie, boogie. Okay, I'll stop playing with them. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the creatures are just weird as fuck, so it doesn't really matter how off they look. Okay, well, guess it's not gonna be a problem for me. Boogie, boogie. Imagine if my first IRL stream was actually the fucking smoking thing that happened in Washington Square Park. That'd be crazy. Sadly, none of you guys have redeemed the grass touching, so there's no chance that I'm gonna be doing that shit. It would have been crazy, but IRL stream as in like I actually go outside and touch grass, not like... I feel like I have IRL streams in the sense that I draw, but like nothing else. It's not like I'm actually touching grass, I'm just stuck in my room. But it's like me, IRL, technically. Because I have like arms and shit, which is crazy. Oh, I guess my VTuber also has arms, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna add the pony song on here, hold on. I am in awe of people who can animate, like, genuinely. I've tried animating multiple times in my life, and I just can never get into it. It's just so boring. So my animation's like the most boring bullshit ever. And then you see people with like the 35 different angles. just like a casual Friday animation. You're like, oh, so you just hate me, you know? Like, damn. One day, we'll figure out how to animate. And yes, this creature does have a bunch of eyes. Why? I don't fucking know. I guess it's a narcissist. Some shit. I guess it just likes looking at itself because it's just shaped like that. Okay. Anyways, um, no, but it's because I just wanted to add a bunch of eyes onto a creature. This can't count as a character, right? At what point does something count as just like a creature, and what point is it like a character? I don't know. Is this how bug legs work? Does anybody know? I personally never really catch bugs often enough. I never watched Steven Universe. I think I was just not into the animation style. Just didn't really like the art. Guys, I get put off from so many good shows, and I know that for a fact. But like I do like hear about the Steven Universe. Like whatever happened in like the story and stuff, like from my friends back then, but like I never end up watching it because I'm just like, I don't like the animation, I don't like the style that they chose for the characters. I'm like, it always happens, but it's okay. I think that also happened to Powerpuff Girls. I never ended up watching Powerpuff Girls because I just didn't like how round their faces were. But it's okay. Because they have some banger songs. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, it's okay. Anyways, I'm gonna, if I do stop talking for a bit, just, I'm focusing. Trust. I am not zoning out. Also don't know what else to talk about, so do be like that. I don't have anything that interesting that happens in my life, so I'm just like, I wish I... See, if I went outside more, I would have more fun things to talk about. But I don't do that, so I guess I just suffer. It's okay, though. Every so often, I get people like send like sorry, on my like Twitter like timeline, I get like those people who post, you know that one screenshot that's like, why do people in sports anime talk about their senpais like they're dead, like senpai, are you watching, senpais furthering their education, like that specific tweet. I get it every so often, and it's always so silly to see, because like, yeah, why do no, like okay, do you know what I mean? Like, okay, have you ever read Haikyuu? And like at the end of the series, I guess, like somewhere by that point, when like the third years graduate and stuff, there's this one scene where like Atsumo's like Aaron, are you watching, or like something like that, and then there's like, or like someone are watching kind of situation, and then they just have like the character in the background in the sky, and they're like talking towards the sky as if the character is like dead, as if they're not just literally in just university or college right now, and it's always so random. Like I never know what the context is whenever those tweets pop up. I assume that it's probably another sports anime thing, but like I don't know, because I don't really watch that many sports anime. The only one that I watch was Haikyuu, and I also watched Blue Lock for a bit, but then it got so weird. Well, it's not weird as in like Oshinoko style. I just mean like, I was just like, soccer ain't that serious. Or football. I don't fucking know what the British people say. Football, soccer, whatever the fuck. It's not that serious. So I also just could not keep up with the updates, so I just like whatever. With it. But yeah. I generally don't think it was from, it might have been from somebody who was into Haikyuu who posted that tweet, and why I saw it, but I like genuinely have no idea why, because I haven't really been liking that many Haikyuu tweets these days. So most of my TL right now is like TGCF, but whatever. Or definitely Orf. Mostly a lot of Orf, but, you know, TGCF would be like the next top random items that I have in my Twitter timeline right now. And yes, I'm, of course, going to be ignoring every single one of the political tweets. I hate that Twitter keeps pushing them, but, like, I don't block them, so I guess it's also partially my fault. Anyways. I see. Wait, T. Wait, hold on. Y'all, we got the Yaoi versus Yuri discourse again. But I don't really know what the fuck is happening. Sorry, I swear I'm trying not to be distracted, but I am. It's okay. Who will win? Japanese otaku who draws male gaze Yuri slop. A suspiciously. Oh my god, wait, hold. Dragon Maid versus Killing Stalking is basically what it says. Well, unsure. What sentences the internet says? Sometimes I see things and I'm like, I try to explain it to people who are not online all the time, and then I'm like, oh, that's really weird to explain to people. But it's okay. You know what I should be drinking? Water. You know what I'm not drinking? Water. It's okay. Ah! God, I have not heard the song in so long. Holy shit. Sorry. This is giving me, like, whiplash right now. Like, I know I'm the one who cued it, but, like, still. It's crazy. I miss one. I really like BTS's older albums. I haven't really listened to any of the newer ones. I think it was after the English songs started releasing, and I was like, oh, I'm not really into those albums. Cause I did try to listen to some of them, but it was just not my thing anymore. So like whatever. So I just switched fandoms. I think generally speaking, I do prefer songs that focus much more. Like, at least with K-pop, I prefer the ones that focus much more on the actual like melody and stuff, compared to like dance. Which I know, which I feel like has been like a more of a rising trend in K-pop, where they have much more like danceable slash TikTok, like easier to go viral on TikTok type songs, and I'm just not into those up here. Like, I don't care if the melody is like different for each chorus. Like, I'd rather that than the exact same chorus repeated like 30 times. You know what I mean? Anyways, I think that's also one of the reasons why I just kind of stopped listening to K-pop, because I'm just like, I don't like a lot of the newer songs that are coming out, so. Oh well. K-pop stands, please do not come at me. XOXO Gossip Girl. Anyways. I should do my laundry. Right now? Yeah, I'm gonna do my laundry. Give me a second. I know I'm getting sidetracked, but like, be right back, okay? I swear. I just gotta like throw some stuff. Ignore me. Guys, I swear I planned to do this earlier, okay? I swear. I know that was a really random side quest. But I swear I planned to do my laundry earlier, but I forgot about it because I started the stream. But the thing is, my roommate has forbidden me from doing laundry at like 4 a.m. because apparently it wakes her up. So, I've been banned from doing that, which means I have to do it at a much more like sensible time or whatever the fuck the kids say. And for some reason, my laundry machine is like one of those ones that are like, hey, we're gonna give you a 5-hour cooldown. Or some bullshit like that. So it takes me like 3 hours to get the laundry done itself or some shit. Cause it takes like around an hour for the wash, and then there's also a spin cycle in it. And then there's the dry cycle. And then you have to wait for like hours for the fucking machine to cool down. So basically you're like stuck with that fucking laundry machine for so many hours just like there. So you have to do it like really really early, and apparently doing it at like 3 a.m. is not the option. So yeah, sadly I was like, I need to do my laundry, so you know. I did the colors yesterday, so I was like, I need to do the whites because I wear so much white that I'm just like, I gotta clean it. Anyways, laundry rant aside, we are back to the drawing. These ones could be used as drones, no? Their eyes would definitely be a very big advantage underground. So I guess they won't get. I guess these guys have a harder time being eaten by the planet itself, because they can kind of run away a bit faster because they're able to see so much. But yeah. This one's also a plant. This could be like how the plants evolve. Like this is like a baby plant. Maybe. Maybe. Potential lore. I feel like I'm going crazy. It's okay. Crazy. I was crazy once. He locked me in a rubber room full of rats. The rats made me crazy. And that's okay. I've actually never been in a room full of rats. I've only, so far, for how long I've been in the city, I've only seen 3 rats. Which I think is a win in my books. I've been here for like over like a year and a half now. So, you know, maybe I'm just not observant. Or maybe I just am not near places with rats. But I did see a rat outside my apartment. But it's okay, because if anybody's gonna be affected, it'll be the first floor residents and not me. So, but yeah, it was weird. I saw a single rent in Chinatown once when I went there at like 10 p.m. for some reason. I don't fucking know what I was doing. Thanks. Appreciated. Ah, this is the new Akugetsu one. I was like, this voice sounds familiar. Bang. Damn, okay. What the fuck? Okay. I was like, what are these sounds? It's okay. Same. Same beaver, same. Must have been the wind, truly. Deadass, I wish I could just like have a room just dedicated just to screaming. You know, like sometimes you just want to just scream for no reason, but it's like the walls are thin. So you can't really do that. But like goddamn do I wish that every house or like every like apartment or something just like had a singular room. Just like a singular little space, completely soundproof that you could just go in and just start screaming, you know? I don't know why we don't do that. Like I feel like that would help a lot of people. Sometimes life is just frustrating and you just gotta like scream somewhere. Preferably the void. Which is also why I propose that if we do have a soundproof screaming room, it'd be completely blackout. Um, and also be very small, so you also get claustrophobic. So you're not able to stay in there for too long. You know, to like control yourself a little bit, so you don't like live in the screaming room. Fucking hell. Sorry, I hate the brain rot stuff. Anyways, next one. Ah! Okay. We are chilling. Being chilling if you must. Regular chilling if you will. Anyways, this guy. Gonna be the next creature that is be featured. Too many! Too many! What number are we at? Did I make this many creatures? Give me a second. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11 creatures overall. I think we might not do this guy, or might not do. I don't know. I like this guy though. He's not fun in terms of design, but he's fun in terms of lore. So I don't know. I guess 3 more, 4 more, if you count the one that I'm currently working on. Too many. Too many. Ugh. Why did I do this to myself? Ah! Okay. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you for that. That was really well timed and I hate it. Anyways. Thanks. Anyways, so this guy is the actual only one with, like, haters gonna hate, yeah. This one's the only one with, like, this is the humanoid creature in this universe situationship that's going on. And, okay, for your lore, we have, this guy, they are... These guys are the ones we observe to figure out which creatures we can eat and how to cook them. Because they're the most human-like out of all the creatures we encounter in this place. And yes, it does have like the weird plague doctor bird beak thingy mabobber because one, there's radiation poisoning. That's a problem in this place. Yeah. It's that's also the point. But also, you know, because I wanted them to have like a feel slightly off. The cap that they have on their head, which is like this like unspecified plant shaped thing, it's not it's more of like an accessory that they wear, because in the world that they live in, they're actually technically more of the prey than a predator. So because of that, like all the plants in this world are like kind of the predators that kill off like the animals and stuff, because evolutionary issues, which means that they have to disguise themselves and camouflage themselves as plants to like live, which is why they kind of evolved to kind of look this way. So a lot of what they add on their bodies is like not naturally what their bodies look like. However, their limbs are very different from human limbs. Their fingers usually bend at very unnatural angles, and they don't really have like feet like we do, but it's okay. I guess they do kind of have feet. They're more like animal feet. But also, since these guys are not like human, they don't have like the same idea of clothing as we do. So a lot of the clothes they wear is mostly just for camouflage purposes, but not for like, you know, aesthetics or like to cover up or anything. Something like this, yeah. I guess they would be closer to like Lanias in terms of like how we would perceive them. You know, like the snake people, where they have like the body of a human, but the bottom like a snake and stuff, or maybe like kind of like Centauri in terms of vibes, but it's okay. Meow 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 meow. Yeah, I think out of all the designs I made, this one's definitely the most fun one. Yeah, I think out of the designs, I like this guy the most, and also this guy. But I also really like this one. This one's one of my favorites as well. The little, whatever the fuck this thing is. A lot of the other ones, I'm like very meh about this guy right here, the one I just finished, and also this one. These two, I'm like not too happy with. And this one just feels a little boring, and this one's too much like an animal for me. These two are too much like animals. It's okay. I don't give a shit. Oh, fucking hell. I don't. Squid Games is so boring to me. I watched the first one, it was like whatever, and then I never watched the second one, but I'm just like, don't feel like. Millie? The mushroom song? I'm confused. Oh, okay. I see it. You queued it. Did you queue it? I think it was you who queued it. Yeah, I don't queue that. Anyways. I'll drag it up. See, if I listened to more songs, I'd be able to like theme the songs based on these drawings, but I don't give a shit, so. It'd be funny if I made like a playlist for these guys for my project as well. However, I don't have the energy to do that, so it's okay. And it'd be a really weird playlist too. I feel like a lot of my playlists end up being weird at one point. This one playlist where it's just Billy Poco and Hey Tayo over and over again. Over 100 times. So, you know, some of my playlists go a little derailed. It's okay. Ooh, the art is That's a lot of badges. Oh my god. Impressive. You're on Twitch quite often. And so I've noticed. By the way, does anybody know anything about Persona 5? I don't plan to play the game. I think it's a game. Or anything. But like, I would like to know a little bit about it. Because me and a friend were going to the Collab Cafe next week, in theory. Cool, okay. I was just wondering if y'all know anything. Like, it'd be great to know before I just kind of awkwardly go to the cafe and be like, hey, y'all. Shit kind of awkward, but you know. Like, as much as I would like to go this week, it's just like, I have so much work to do. I'm just like, I feel like I'm wasting my time if I do anything else, you know? Which is why I don't really go outside often, because I always think like, oh, I need to finish doing all my work first before I can go outside, and then it's 3 a.m. and then I'm like, oh, that's my fault, but it's okay. Also, I deadass like kind of broke my XP Pen tablet in like, cause right now the power button is like just stuck. I don't know how to fix it, which is annoying, but it's okay. I can't turn it back on. Hold on. Okay, well, so yeah, I guess it's just permanently stuck there now. Anyways, so I just kind of unplugged the tablet now instead of turning it off. Which may be a little bit of a problem. Anyways. Cafe LeBlanc? Is it a why? Huh. Interesting. I've seen the characters before. That's all I know about them though. Like their character designs. Huh. Strange. Okay. Oh, I guess sure. It's okay. One of my friends does actually enjoy Persona, so maybe. Wait, I do need to check if they're open on Thanksgiving weekend though. Give me a second. Why does nobody tell me when it's open? They're not telling me when it's open on the fucking weekend. Next weekend is very relevant, okay? Oh, what the hell? Well, we'll figure it out somehow. We being me, myself, and I, of course. Ah! Oh, interesting. Speaking of Lupin, my professor for French actually mentioned it in class the other day. She was like, "Do you guys want to watch the movie?" And I was like, "I don't know." I mean, it technically Lupin is not like an actual person. He was basically it's basically like a little like weekly novel that was published in the newspaper every single week. But it he's kind of like Sherlock Holmes in that sense. So like it's like when you think somebody's like smart, you would refer to them as Sherlock Holmes. It's kind of the same with Lupin. But yeah, he's not a real person, sadly. It would be cool if he was real, but no, he's not. He's literally just somebody's like fan fiction that they wrote in the newspaper all the time. Yeah. Ah, okay, that makes more sense. Huh. Well, at least that explains a lot of the Frenchiness. Weird French vibes. Cheese balls. Guys, I want to make stickers. But who the fuck owns a regular sheet of paper? I don't have printer paper. I can't make stickers if I don't fucking own sticker paper. What a cute anime girl. I know. I just don't own like a regular size sheet of paper. Which is so stupid. Who the fuck doesn't own a regular size sheet of paper? But whatever. That's okay. I own so many different paper sizes, but you know what I don't own? 8.5 by 11 letter sheet paper. Speaking of which, I wish we had the eight like paper sizes in America. It's so cool because like the ratio is the same whenever you like break the paper apart. Um, but anyways, it's okay. I don't mind. I like this album from Ivan. One, I like the unit songs because they were fun. But also because this album, it came with so much unnecessary lore. I know the lore for K-pop things are very disconnected and like always gets revamped every fucking new comeback. But like, you know what? It gave me some level of consistency. Sure, the lore is a little bit cringy, but like at least I was able to chalk up a timeline properly for once. Though I do think I will say the current thing with Sua is really boring. I don't like the whole princess thing. I don't like the YN-ness of her. She's such an unnecessary character. They should have just kept it as the NHEM members. Anyways. If you go far back enough in my random streams, I definitely have one where I tried to explain the lore of an Ivan, like music videos and stuff. However, I don't know how long ago that was. It was probably last year. Um, if you find it, I don't know what you're gonna do with it, honestly. Thank you. Why is there a squid? Okay. I feel like, am I going too dark with the values now? Also, I love how rendered this section is, and then there's just this fucking leg right here. Like, look at this thing. Look at this thing compared to everything else. Look at this part compared to this motherfucker. What the fuck is going on here? It's so stupid looking. It's okay. How was my cue? Oh, why did they cue the stage cam of this? Not the dance practice? Ah, I should have cued the dance practice. Fuck. Sure, whatever. I should have specified the Fatal Trouble dance practice because it has. I like it more personally than stage cams, or at least like the fucking official music video. Even though nobody actually likes the visuals for that one, since it's the animated one for the webtoon. Anyways. Anyways, I've been on a spree of romantic fantasy like manhwas these days, which is, you know, every so often I get back into that. It's okay though. I think the next one I'm gonna read is probably The Rules of Rose Ivy Manor, cause somebody recommends. I actually really enjoy Twitter recommendations for manhwas because they're much better than the TikTok ones, I will say. TikTok ones give me too much power fantasy and I'm just not into that, so. Like, I'm sorry, I can't read another Solo Leveling, okay? And I can't read the exact same, like, Rom Fem Plot either, so. At least the ones on Twitter are slightly more unique, in my opinion, but sometimes you do get some bangers. Not that I would know, because I actually deleted TikTok a while ago, so I don't really know what's going on there. I probably should check, but nah. This one's choreography was really fun to watch. It's very spinny. Though I will say, it probably hurts a lot being, like, on the floor half the time in the song. And that's okay. Don't you love the whiplash you get from the random songs I've queued? I mean, they're not that different, right? In my humble opinion. Thanks. Huh. Impressive. There we go. Random songs. Honestly, I have so many playlists. It's so bad. It's okay. Well, actually, no. I don't have that many. I only have like 30 something. That's not that bad. I've seen much worse. I have this one playlist that's just like really weird. Cause like all the songs that I listen to, and you just shove it on one playlist, so it's just like really weird. If you ever listen to it, which you shouldn't. But it's okay. Should I change? I don't know. I'm like, do I really want? Should I change my display name again? Okay, you know what? Toe Feather 74 is too iconic. We're changing it back to Toe Feather 74. I only have 29 public playlists. Which playlists are private? The fuck? How do I check which playlists are public? Oh. Hold on. Oh, I can check this way. They should all be public except for the... Yeah, they pretty much should all be public. I don't know why there's a few that's not. That's so weird. Let me check this real quick. My choir playlist is public. Why the fuck is not all? What do you mean not all of them are public? They should all be public. Huh. They're all public. I don't fucking know what's going on. I guess damn. Songs that for some reason appear. That's crazy. I have the ones that I made yesterday. One of them is Ches, what the heckies, and Exploding Myself. It meant to say Exploding Myself, but I forgot the D. And then yeah, my playlists are not well named. Actually, they're horribly named. No one should look at my playlist. People who know how to name their playlists scare me. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean we got like actually good names? And then my shit's just like, I'm gonna explode myself. And it's I think Exploding Myself is the BL. Wait, hold on. Which is it? It's a Chinese like drama OST playlist. It's the one that I'm gonna explode myself to. A collection of objectively calmer songs. So it doesn't even make sense that it's called that, but it's okay. It's okay. All my playlists, they're really just for me to know why they're called that. Plus it makes it so that it's harder for people to search up. You know. If you have like an actual way to name your playlist properly, then people will try to like find it. It's easier to find. I don't want people adding my playlist onto anything, so. Hard to name it when it's an indescribable flavor. Exactly. I'm hungry. Should I cook my dinner soon? Or should I just ignore it again? Food is overrated. We just keep drawing. Roundings. What is this song? Ah, okay. Huh. Don't know how I got this on here, but that's okay. Okay, I should probably render this section. Is there a way for me to put like a currently playing somewhere? Nah. Just suffer. I will never know what songs is cute on this stream. That's okay. Is this good? That's better. Odd? Wait, what do you mean? Sorry, what are we talking about again? On God, I speak weird. I speak words. I forget. Maybe you're talking about the art. I don't know. Can't tell. Maybe I'm just fucking stupid. It's okay. I would add more dark to the top, but then I feel like it's... I mean, it would balance it a bit better, but I don't know if I want it to be balanced. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I did ask just speak words, and then like the second somebody replies, I'm like, what did I say again? My bad. Kind of brain. None. No brain. Let's do you. This one's a shapeshifter. That's all I know about this one, though. Well, I mean, it's better than the rest. At least this one has some idea of where it's going. Lore-wise, yeah. Who is this? Well, I guess they're from the same school as I am. It's okay. Don't question it. If you question it, I'm judging you. I'm sorry. I was like, if anyone's gonna make me suffer this song, I might as well do it to myself first. I would at least like to listen to it for the first time this year with in a controlled environment. You know, like I don't want to be walking around and suddenly hear the song, you know. I'd rather listen to it in a much more controlled environment. That's okay. I think it's a perfectly valid take. It's kind of giving zombie, and I kind of fuck with it. Oh my god, I'm so happy I don't have to go to fucking Blue Mountain this year. Sorry. I remember for a while, because we couldn't leave Canada, we kept going to fucking Blue Mountain on Christmas, and I was like, fuck. I'm really not a girl who likes living in a cottage. For skiing purposes, even though we never fucking ski. We never end up fucking skiing. Anyways. Yeah, exactly. Subjecting yourself to a vaccine. Exactly. You get it. You get it. I deadass don't think I've ever listened to this song in full. I think I only ever really heard the first part of it. I don't think I've ever heard this verse of the song before. It's lead poisoning? That's crazy. Maybe I have heard this song in full before, and maybe I just block it out of my memory. Maybe that's what I do to keep myself sane. Yeah, honestly, that's more probable. I deadass probably just block this song from my memory every year. Cause I'm like, I know this song, but I'm like, no, I don't. And it's like, you know, sometimes you just gotta like not listen to things in your head. It's okay. Anyways, no more Christmas music. Probably. Unless I get another one stuck in my head and I'm like, oh fuck, we gotta play one now. But most likely no more Christmas music. Unless you guys start queuing Christmas music, I probably won't be queuing anymore. Yeah, I doubt that, but you know. It's okay. Isn't this... I don't know how to feel. I don't really like the shape of this one as much as the previous drawings. I'm gonna change your body to be a bit more straight. Actually, hold on. No. What if I have the head going down instead of up? I feel like that fucks with the silhouette a lot, though. Yeah, you know, okay, we'll keep it what it was. It's a little weird, but it's okay. This song is very fun for me because it's like 6 minutes long and it's great. It's also a pony song, which also, you know. Well, the animation is dramatic, but who's surprised? Yeah, you can song request with a link as long as it's a YouTube link. Or SoundCloud, but I don't really want you guys to request SoundCloud songs. I don't fucking know what's on there, so YouTube is definitely the preferred. That's crazy. What do you mean link is too long? The fuck? What did you try to send? Okay. Oh. Do I have to? Chat, did we remove this fucking song from the list? Hey, at least it's not gonna be a copyrighted song. You can tell that the person who made this is American because who the fuck uses miles? But then again, to be fair, it does sound better in songs than kilometer. So, you know, like, I get it. However, still American. Yeah, literally. The only reason to use miles is because it sounds aesthetically better. Because who the fuck knows what a single mile is anyways. Whenever I ask somebody about how much a mile is, they're like, oh, it's just like 3,000 feet. And I'm 3,000 like 100 and some number of feet. And I'm like, sorry, why the fuck is it like this? Like, guys, go back to base 10. This is why we have it for a reason. We have base 10 for a reason. Don't overcomplicate shit. Why is each measurement different? Okay, well, I don't know that. Maybe it's yards. I don't fucking know what a yard is. I know it's something. It's a unit of measurement. Okay, but like, why? Why is this so inconsistent? Like, does anybody ever use a yard? Like, I've never heard somebody use a yard ever in like measurement. Yeah, exactly. It's weird. It's not perfect. It's horrible. It's like how many inches are in a yard? Who the fuck knows? I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Why? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck? What the fuck? Deadass. When that song was playing, okay. Here, let me just draw how I was this is basically how I was posed. If anybody gives a fuck. This was basically how I was posed for that fucking song. I hope you know that. And yes, I do draw myself like this. I don't know why. It's a weird, but it's okay. I don't know why the songs I added are here, but it's okay. It kind of looks like it has like an eye patch right now. I'm gonna erase that. I don't like that. I don't like the weird eye patch situation that's happening right now. So dramatic, these songs. It's okay. Should I go eat? Oh, if I do, I'll just come back later with another stream. To finish it. But yeah, that might be a good idea. Yeah. Here, I'll order it right now, and then I will just... I'm just gonna Uber. I don't feel like cooking. Right now. That's a lot of work for me. What should I get? Guys, we got options. I don't know what I want to eat. Okay, you know what? I guess we'll deal with that later. Like, I'm trying my best not to eat out that much for finals, like, season, but, like, it's just, like, you don't feel like eating, and, like, or, like, you're stuck doing work all the time, so it's, like, you don't have time to cook. And it's, really annoying, but it's okay. I will live. Ugh. Sorry, it just says NYU, and I'm like, ew, gross. Maybe have fast food. That's gross. If I want Korean food, I could just go downstairs. Wait, how long is that open for? Give me a second. I'm deciding on dinner right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. What is it even called? How long are you open until? Open until midnight. Okay. I'm gonna go down there and eat. Okay, let me finish this up. And then once I'm done this drawing, then I'm gonna go get dinner. And then I'll probably be back within an hour. Most likely, I think. I don't know how fast restaurant services are. So, yeah. But 30 minutes to an hour is most likely how long I'll be away for. Unless I get distracted. But you'll see. You'll see. Nice. Gonna add some darker sections right here. La, 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 la. I will say one of the reasons why I do stream much later at night is because I've already eaten and stuff, so I'm like, even if I do get hungry, like, I can deal with it later, but like, you know, it's more like if you don't eat anything throughout the day, it's like, hey, maybe you should go get dinner. Anyways, yeah, Korean is a safe choice, because I was like, I've been thinking about getting it for a while. Personally, for me, I always get Chinese food. Because that's definitely the flavors that I like the most. And then every so often I might crave like a bowl of ramen. But I actually prefer like the Japanese rice bowls much more. I find them taste so much better than the ramen. I just don't like it. I feel like it's just the chewiness of the noodle and the fact that the broth isn't like flavored the way I like it, which is, you know, very Chinese flavor. That's probably why I don't like ramen that much, but like I also really like ramen because it's like noodles. But anyways, definitely prefer like the rice bowls. especially like the beef rice bowl or like the eel one. Those are so good. But yeah, Korean, it's a very easy choice, I feel like. And also like I like the fact that you can get a bunch of side dishes whenever you order. Good bang for your buck, you know? Anyways, I think I'm done with this guy, so I will be back in 30 minutes to an hour-ish. But yeah, anyways, thank you for coming to the first part of the creature drawings, I guess. Or I guess the stream in general. But yeah, I will be back. Bye-bye!